Hello students. In the previous lectures we have studied about speed and velocity. Now today we are going to discuss acceleration. So our concept is acceleration. Fine. Acceleration is denoted by A. Now what is acceleration? Acceleration is the ratio of change in velocity to the time. Means change in velocity upon time is acceleration. Clear? Suppose you have a moving object, its initial velocity is u. Fine? Means initially the body is moving with velocity u. After time t, its velocity becomes v. So v is the final velocity of the body. Clear? Now change in velocity becomes v minus u. Clear? So the change in velocity is v minus u. Fine. According to the formula, A is equals to change in velocity means v minus u upon time is t. So here is the formula of acceleration, that is v minus u upon t, where v is the final velocity, u is initial velocity and t is time. Clear? Now let us discuss the SI unit of acceleration. We have the formula A is equals to v minus u upon t, where v minus u is change in velocity. So the SI unit of velocity is meter per second, and for time it is second. It becomes meter upon second into second. Clear? Now it becomes meter upon second square. So the SI unit of acceleration becomes a meter per second square, or you can write it like meter second raised to power minus 2. Clear? Now acceleration is a vector quantity. Acceleration is a vector quantity. So it can be positive, it can be zero, it can be negative also. Fine. So let's start with zero acceleration. Zero acceleration. Fine. So we have the formula A is equals to v minus u upon t. Zero acceleration means constant velocity, means the case where the initial and the final velocity is same. Suppose a moving car has initial velocity 20 meter per second. After time 10 seconds, its final velocity is again 20 meter per second. Means initial and the final velocity is same. In that case, final velocity is 20, initial is also 20 upon 10, it becomes 0 meter per second square. Clear? So it becomes 0 meter per second square. So here is zero acceleration or constant velocity. Clear? Now let us discuss positive acceleration. Positive acceleration. Now what is positive acceleration? Formula is v minus u upon t. Fine. Suppose the initial velocity of the body is 20 meter per second. After time 10 seconds, its velocity becomes 40 meter per second. Means the velocity of the body increases. Fine. In this case, A becomes 40 minus 20 upon 10, means 20 upon 10 is equals to 2 meter per second square. Means the case in which the velocity of the body increases, means the direction of acceleration is same as the direction of velocity. In that case, the acceleration is positive. Clear? Now the third is negative acceleration. Third case is negative acceleration. Now we have the formula A is equals to V minus U upon T. Suppose the body is moving initially with 40 meter per second. After time 10 seconds, its velocity becomes 20 meter per second. Means in this case, brakes are applied. Fine. Means the final velocity decreases. So in this case, A becomes 20 minus 40 upon 10, means minus 20 upon 10 is equals to minus 2 meter per second square. So the case in which the final velocity decreases, that is the case of negative acceleration. This negative acceleration is also known as retardation or deceleration. Fine. So this negative sign indicates that the direction of acceleration is opposite to the direction of velocity. Fine. So the case, a case where the brakes are applied, that is the case of negative acceleration. Clear? Now we have two types of acceleration. First one is known as uniform acceleration. Second one is known as non-uniform acceleration. Now what is uniform and non-uniform acceleration? Suppose you have a moving car. Fine. Initial velocity is 20 meter per second. After 10 seconds, its velocity is 40 meter per second. In the next 10 seconds, its velocity becomes 60, and in the next 10 seconds, its velocity becomes 80 meter per second. Means the change in velocity is equal in equal intervals of time. We have the formula A is equals to V minus U upon T, means change in velocity upon time. Now, if the body changes its velocity equally in equal intervals of time, then we can say the acceleration is uniform acceleration. I am repeating again. If the body changes its velocity equally in equal intervals of time, like this, in this case, it changes its velocity by 20 meter per second in every 10 seconds. Clear? Now, non-uniform acceleration. Non-uniform acceleration, A is equals to V minus U upon T. Now, if the body does not change its velocity equally in equal intervals of time, then we can say the acceleration is a non-uniform acceleration. For example, if you have a moving car, fine, its initial velocity is 20 meter per second. In next 10 seconds, its velocity becomes 40. In next 10 seconds, its velocity becomes 55. In next 10 seconds, its velocity becomes 61. So look, the velocity changes are not equal in equal intervals of time. So if the body does not change its velocity equally in equal intervals of time, then we can say the acceleration is non-uniform acceleration. Clear? Now let's recall all the points that we have discussed. Starting with acceleration is V minus U upon T, means change in velocity upon time. SI unit is meter per second square. It is a vector quantity, so it can be 0, positive and negative. 0 in which the velocity is constant, positive in which the velocity increases, negative in which the velocity decreases. Uniform and non-uniform acceleration. Uniform in which the change in velocity is equal in equal intervals of time. If the body does not change its velocity equally in equal intervals of time, that is non-uniform acceleration. Clear? Thank you.